Welcome back to WIS News Prime Time. So excited to share this incredible program with you tonight, the Big Red Barn Retreat in Blythewood. It is really notorious for the incredible work that they are doing for those who have given and sacrificed so much for our country. Veteran support is really the top priority there, and now they need your help to make sure that they're doing all they can to serve our veterans and first responders. The retreat's Warrior Path team is one of 6 finalists in the Defender Service Awards. And you can help them tonight. Tonight actually is the deadline to win the big prize. Joining us tonight to tell us more about it, co-founder of the Big Red Barn Retreat, Sutton Shaw. Also, the Director of Post-Traumatic Growth Programs, Lamont Christian, and the Executive Director, Marty Martinez. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you. Thank
you. You know, Sutton, we've covered the Big Red Barn Retreat before, but for people who do not know about the journey that you have created for our veterans and first responders, tell us about the vision that brought this about.
Well, we started this, actually, ironically, it was 14 years ago yesterday that my father passed away. He was in the Navy, and we wanted to honor his memory. So we started the Big Red Barn Retreat, and we started with offering services for veterans and first responders that are non-traditional. And so we then launched the Warrior Path program in 2020, and here we are today. Next year we're going to do 24 classes of Warrior Path.
That's incredible. And Chris, Lamont Christian, but we all call you Chris, talk to us about the Warrior Path program and just, you know, we've talked before about the journey that is created, but I feel like it's evolved. I mentioned earlier in the show, post-traumatic growth, because that's really what the focus is on.
Yeah, I really appreciate you doing that, because so often we focus on post-traumatic stress and the impacts of the traumas that we deal with in our life. And those challenges, what it does to us is it diminishes our capacity to live. And post-traumatic growth is taking those experiences and actually moving forward, not in spite of them, but because of them. And that's growth and being able to go through that process. And that's what we do out at the Big Red Barn Retreat, which is help people recognize that they have an opportunity to actually do better and be better.
Yeah, and you see those stories and those transformations every time a class comes through. Marty, everybody that I've met involved with the Big Red Barn Retreat had some personal connection. It was really a calling. What made you answer the call to serve as the executive director?
Fate,
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go to San Antonio. I'm an active duty mil spouse. That's where we thought we were going to go. Came down on orders for Shaw Air Force Base for my wife. And I was like, I don't know anything about Columbia. So I reached out to my former first sergeant.
How about that?
And I said, Chris, I think we're coming down to Columbia. What's going on? He goes, wait up, I got an opportunity. And so that's when started the traction to bring me in as the executive director. And it's pretty unique that we are a command team.
Yes.
We went to Iraq, deployed, and now we're serving again, continue to serve at the Big Red Barn.
Oh, you're giving me chills right now. I got the feels all over. Listen, you are in the competition. You're a finalist for this Defender Service Award. Chris, tell us what's on the line, because we got a QR code that we're going to put up. We need you all to vote. All you got to do, wherever you're watching from right now, pull out your phone, scan this QR code. Voting ends tonight, so don't put this off. Don't say you're going to vote later tonight. We need y'all to vote now, because you need this Defender Prize, right, Chris?
Yeah, actually we do. You know, I talk about all the time how we get an opportunity to really showcase what we get to do when we travel around the state. And we'll go up in, you know, the Greenville area and sometimes out by the coast to do training and talk about what we do at the Big Red Barn. And people say, haven't heard of you, don't know who you are. So getting this opportunity to have the Defender, we'll get a chance to showcase that. And also really just reach out into areas where people who might not have the opportunity to come to the Big Red Barn, we can also have that opportunity to go pick them up.
I love that. I love that. And we're looking at some of the video of some of the therapy really that you have out there, from equine therapy to the yoga therapy, art therapy, so many things. The fireplace is such a sacred place out there. I want to make sure we put that QR code up again in case anyone missed it. But Sutton, for people who want to actively participate, there's a big concert they can come out that will also support the Big Red Barn Retreat this weekend, right?
Absolutely, yes. Saturday night, come on out, Segra Park. We have Chris Jansen. He's Grand Ole Opry member, which we're proud of, as well as a multi-platinum country music artist. And he is known for putting on a phenomenal stage show. So come on out. The weather will be perfect.
It is. We got a great
It is,
forecast.
and you can get on the floors. The seats are $25 on the floor, $40 in the seating bowl of Segra, and we'll start building the stage on Friday. It takes us about 2 days to build it.
Yes.
But it's a great event, and I encourage everyone to come out and enjoy the concert.
Well, we hope everybody will come out, have a great crowd out there. And Marty, I know, WIS, the team, did a little volunteer work out there to help prepare the cabin for the next class coming in. Class of women coming in.
Yep.
Talk about the impact that you've seen so far in the transformation that you see as they come in, because one of the things that our guide shared with us the other day is that they come in and they share some of their experiences, right? And then they put it to song. So there's a book with a song from every class that really reflects the growth that they've experienced while they're there. It's just phenomenal.
Right. Yeah. The song and music is very big in everyone's life.
Yeah.
Everyone has something that can transport you to a time when you were happy, sad, or whatever that emotion is you want to go to. You would connect through music. So what we do is we disclose and share and go through a lot of our own journey to progress to that next evolution in our life. Then what's unique is we put it to music.
Yes.
And they get to take it home with them and share it with others. And then so when I went through Path and I give my tours at the Big Red Barn, I play my song. And it's unique because as I'm listening to it, I can hear my friends that I went through Path with, and I can hear their words. Sometimes it makes me happy, sometimes it makes me sad, but that's just music.
But you just meet that moment right where it is
Be where your feet
and
are.
involve and embrace that journey. Thank you all for all that you do on behalf of our veterans, our first responders, for bringing the Big Red Barn Retreat here to our community. You guys, if you missed that QR code, go to the Big Red Barn Retreat Facebook page, scan that QR code. We got to make sure they win this Defender.
We want to win.
And you guys go out and support the concert
Gotta
on
do it
Saturday.
tonight.
I'll be sure to post it on my Facebook page as well. And just look for every opportunity we can to support our veterans. We'll
Thank
be
you
right
for
back.
your support.